First time here for me in our program at Oklahoma State. Great historic arena, great team. They are rolling right now, and I think they're going to represent, the Big 12 really nice in the NCAA tournament. I would not want to play them because they can score in a variety of ways, but that three-point line as a weapon, we did hold them to 6 tonight, but still, they can catch fire quickly. They had a tremendous third quarter, which we weren't able to answer the bell, and that's kind of been our MO for most of the year, and we've got to do a better job of executing, out of halftime, taking care of the ball, valuing the possessions. We had 14 at halftime and then ended up 24 on the night. You're not going to beat a really good Oklahoma State team on the road if you turn the ball over 24 times. It's really that simple. Love the fight that our kids showed. Little spark plug in Sam Chris coming off the bench, kicking myself. I probably should have put her in the third quarter. But now we get some time off. 3 games in 6 days in this league, at ASU, at home against Cincinnati, and then here. That's tough. No excuses, but that's just tough. So I'm looking forward to a couple days off before we get back to another game on Saturday.
Like I said, not an excuse, but what was the kind of the travel schedule, just coming off a game Saturday and then early tip here on a Monday?
Yeah, we did a film walkthrough Sunday morning, got to the airport, flew here, unpacked our bags, did a shoot around last night because we weren't going to wake up at 6 a.m. for a 6:30 shoot around. And then let's go, let it rip. But that had nothing to do with our performance. That, Oklahoma State made us play the way we played tonight. Let's make sure we give them all the credit in the world. They were physical on defense. They were taking us off our spots, and we just didn't have enough of that fight, especially in that third quarter when they ramped it up. They came out of the locker room and they ramped it up, and we weren't ready for that.
It seemed like you guys had some momentum going in the half. You hit that shot at the buzzer, and then you mentioned the third quarter. Were you surprised to sort of see the momentum that you built sort of dissipate so quickly?
I'm surprised, yes, because I thought we were right there, having cut it to 6. I was really excited about, we're only 6 down. We should have been possibly down 16 at half. But the fight that our kids continued to show on the defensive end was still there. But then again, we turn over the ball, give them quick runs. That's what got them going, and then the rim gets bigger once they hit a couple threes, and game over. But yeah, I was optimistic at halftime that we're going to come out, execute, get a couple possessions, and keep it under 6 for the majority of that third quarter and make it a game in the fourth. But again, credit to them.
They had 12 steals, he had 24 turnovers. I mean, it sounds like that was kind of the ball game.
Oh yeah, it's hard enough to guard them by not spotting them points, by giving them easy runouts and easy buckets in transition. So again, that's our offense. In our big games this season, our offensive production has not been what we're used to it being, and that's for a variety of reasons. Whether it's people nursing some injuries, not having the explosiveness, or just young kids not understanding and not ready for the game, the big game moments. And so it's a process, but we're running out of season here, so we got to pick it up quickly.
You mentioned this is a team that can score in a variety of ways, especially the three-point shot. Whenever you're scouting, just sort of what stands out about this Oklahoma State group?
Just their pace. We were saying the whole first half is they're playing with better pace than we were. We're challenging our players to play with our pace. And so that's something that really stands out, and I love that about their program. That's something we've been known for over the last, 5 seasons, and that's something as we're kind of reloading and bringing new people in, we've got to teach them that. And this is a great team to show them, this is what it looks like. That's what it should be for us, instead of jogging down and just catching your breath. It's go. You got to go. And we'll address that, and we'll work on that.
Night in and night out, anyone can beat any team in this league. Just kind of, what have you seen just kind of from the competitiveness of the Big 12 this season?
Yeah, Big 12 is in a phenomenal place for women's basketball right now. I know a lot of our men's teams get a lot of hype just because there's a number next to their name, but in the women's side, it is a gauntlet. They are no nights off. There are tremendous amount of teams, 9 to 10 teams that are definitely postseason worthy and should be considered. And that's where we've got to hope that the body of work and the reputation and the competitiveness of our league, we don't get penalized for beating each other up. For us, we have to go play, the team down south on Saturday. We go to Colorado at home against Arizona. those teams are all trying to fight for positioning, and so they're going to give it their best, and we've got to be ready to handle that as well. And then the Big 12 tournament this year, I mean, it really is anyone's game. So I'm excited to be in this league. From top down, it is amazing to have each and every night that type of level of play. That's why we all signed up for it, and I think we're going to be very well represented in the NCAA tournament, and I think teams are going to surprise a lot of people around the country and make some noise there in that tournament.
Coach,
And we're fighting to be one of them.
Coach, obviously your team has been very good from the three-point line this season. Obviously today it was a bit of a struggle. Was it hard to adjust to that and try to work down low and get a lot of layups and shots down in the paint?
Yeah, I think you kind of got to take what the defense gives you. I mean, first play out of halftime, we get a wide open look to top of the key. I mean, that goes down, it cuts it to 3, right? Like, we sometimes feed off the ball going through the basket, and it gets our juices flowing a little bit more. We come together a little bit more. That's just kind of the element of that. So had we had knocked a couple of those open threes down, might have changed a little bit. Maybe we play a little more freely. But yeah, I think when we did attack the rim, we've got to capitalize on those. We should have been able to get maybe some and ones, and we didn't. Got to the free throw line, then we got to take advantage of that too as well. Going 15 for 17 is not bad. Maybe we could have got there 24 times. Maybe put a little bit more emphasis and a little more toughness on putting the ball to the floor and getting to the rim.